Hi, I'm Katherine.
And I'm Chris.
And we are so excited to be reading and supporting Save with Stories.
Yep.
And we are going to be reading an author-approved book, because it's my book, called Maverick and Me. And we're going to take turns reading it and hopefully entertain some of you kids at home. This is about my dog named Maverick, who's a real-life dog, and we will read it to you. And it's also narrated, it's written by me, but it's illustrated by Phyllis Harris, who's an amazing artist. So we'll make sure to show you all those pictures.
And this is the story of how Katherine found her real dog, Maverick.
It was a cold and rainy afternoon. Maverick shivered as cars sped by overhead, splashing dirty water. He whimpered and his tummy growled. He was scared and lonely.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey there, little fella. Maverick's heart pounded. A hand reached down and pulled him from the muddy puddle. The frightened puppy squeezed his eyes shut, but as gentle arms wrapped around him, Maverick dared to peek. He saw a smiling face.
Exhausted, he cuddled into the folds of the soft coat and fell asleep.
Poor little guy, the woman said to the manager of the pet supply store. I found him under the freeway, all alone and shivering. The manager nodded and stroked Maverick's muddy, matted fur. He filled the bowl with food and put it down.
Maverick wriggled free and stuck his nose into the dish. Nothing had ever tasted so yummy. Slow down, little fellow, laughed the store manager.
I'd like to help him find a good home, the woman said. Well, we have a pet adoption event next weekend, replied the manager. If you can take care of him and help him get stronger, you can bring him to the event. Maybe we can find him a home.
Great idea, said the woman. She bought some puppy food and a chew toy for Maverick. Come on, little guy, she said, scooping him up. Let's see if we can get you ready for a family of your own.
When the weekend of the adoption event arrived, Maverick couldn't wait to find his new family. His coat was brushed and shiny, and his eyes sparkled with excitement.
The manager of the store gave him a kennel close to the front, next to a big, fluffy yellow dog and a smaller black and white dog. Whenever someone came near, Maverick wiggled and wagged his tail, but no one seemed to notice him.
Aww. See, they notice those pets, but no one's noticing Maverick. A little boy glanced at Maverick and shouted, "Look, Daddy, a puppy!" Then he quickly ran over to the big, fluffy yellow dog and said, "I want this one, Daddy." But his dad replied, "You already have 2 hamsters. Let's go." A little girl peeked into Maverick's kennel and smiled. "You're a funny-looking little pup," she said. Then she saw a dog with a bow and said, "I think I like you best."
As closing time approached, Maverick was the only dog that hadn't been adopted. He wanted to believe that he would find a home, but it was getting harder and harder to be hopeful. His little ears drooped. The store manager walked by. "Sorry, little guy. Maybe you'll have better luck next weekend."
See, here's a picture of poor Maverick. No one wanted to adopt him. Just then, a little girl with pigtails and freckles walked in with her mom. "Now, Scarlet, let's see how quickly we can find a present for Nina's cat," Scarlet's mother said. Maverick perked up. This looked like a friendly little girl. He tried to act well behaved. He sat up straight, he cocked his head to one side, but she didn't notice.
He wagged his tail and ran around in circles, but the little girl started to walk past him. Oh no, he thought. Maverick yipped and bounced up and down.
She's running in circles, but she walks right past. Scarlet turned. Mama, look! I've never seen a dog like this. He looks like a marble. And look at his ears. Scarlet ran to Maverick's kennel. Can I hold him? She asked. The store manager opened the kennel and Scarlet sat down next to Maverick. He climbed into her lap. Scarlet laughed. Mama, he's so cute, and he loves me.
Oh, Scarlet, you know we're not here looking for a puppy today. But Mama, look, this sign says adopt me. He has no family. That's right, the manager said. Someone found this little guy all alone and sick. His name is Maverick. He's healthy now, but he needs a forever home. All the dogs that were here today needed homes and families.
Oh, that's the picture. Mom talking to Scarlet. See, Mama? Scarlet said. He needs us. She giggled as Maverick tugged one of her braids. Scarlet's mother frowned. I don't know. Just then, Maverick reached out and put a little paw on her arm. She laughed. He certainly is sweet. But Scarlet, having a dog is a big job. I'll help take care of him, Mama. Please, I promise, pleaded Scarlet. Scarlet's mom looked at Scarlet, then Maverick. She could see they had already fallen in love. Well, she said with a smile, I guess we have a new family member.
Scarlet squealed and hugged Maverick. She nestled her nose into his soft fur and whispered in his ear, Let's go home, Maverick. Scarlet chose a leash and a collar. Her mother bought puppy food, and they led Maverick out the door.
Isn't that nice? Once they got home, Scarlet dashed up the stairs to make a bed for Maverick. He dove into the closet, then peeked out.
Silly Maverick, laughed Scarlet. I'm so glad you're mine. I can't wait for my friends to meet you. I want to tell them all about puppies just like you that need homes. We're going to help so many dogs.
That's her running up the stairs, and that's her telling Maverick how many dogs have been helped. Then Scarlet had an idea. She would throw a party. She made invitations for everyone she knew. Welcome to the family party for Maverick. Scarlet and her mom made lemonade and baked cupcakes. Maverick helped.
Scarlet decorated her backyard with balloons and streamers. Maverick helped.
There's the lemonade and the invitation and the decorations for the party. Scarlet's friends and neighbors gathered for the party. She held Maverick and told the story of his rescue and adoption, and about all the other dogs just like Maverick that needed homes too. Maverick beamed with pride. See? Here's all the children at the party, and she's telling the story of the rescue and the adoption.
Everyone said hello to Maverick. He ran and cuddled and licked with his soft pink tongue.
Running and cuddling and licking with a soft pink tongue there. He's the cutest puppy ever, said Rosemary. When we get a dog, I want to adopt too. Me too, said Alex. I just love his crooked ears and his tiger-looking coat. There's Rosemary and Alex.
After the party, Scarlet and Maverick sat back on the porch. "Oh, Maverick, I love you so much," Scarlet said. "We're going to have so much fun together.
And maybe because of you, lots of other puppies will find their own forever homes. In fact, I'm sure of it." Look at that, and she's so happy with her new dog.
Maverick snuggled into Scarlet's arms. He knew that the very best thing in the whole wide world was to have a home and a family where he was loved forever.
Look at that. The end.
Bye.